Yeah. Thank you, far too kind. Yeah. Ready? Let's go. Can I get an encore? Do you want more? Cook and roll with the Brooklyn boys. So for one last time, I need y'all to roll.
Hey guys, what's going on? Lord Martell bringing you a DarkScape video called Stop the Bots. In this video, we're going to be showing you some ways of making money off of them. If you're lower level, you're going to be training for XP and free items, and if you're higher level like me, you're going to go for that combat XP, raw shark, stuff like that. So the main objective here is stopping the bots in DarkScape. It seems as though it doesn't matter if you report them or whatever. There's nothing that nobody here is doing about them. They're just getting more and more and more. So we might as well benefit off of them. So first thing you want to do is go to slayerz lodestone. As you can see, I found a combat level 64. This bot here, as you can see by his stats, is botting. Because I will get skulled here and PKers can kill me and take all my items, I just brought a simple used short bow and some arrows. So the first thing you want to do is verify that this bot will respawn here at slayerz lodestone. So just take him out. Now you will get PvP XP here, and it's got a 30-second cooldown, which means between kills you gotta wait 30 seconds before you can gain PvP XP. Now due to the fact that I have a used short bow and cheap arrows, by the time I pick up my arrows, bury his bones, and start attacking him again, you'll see in my chat window there, it will tell me that I can now gain PvP XP. That means within that time, it's taking me almost 30 seconds to take him down, and by that time I kill him, I will regain PvP XP. There you go, it's in the chat window. So boom, he's dead, I get PvP XP again, and I will just repeat this process. Now as you guys can see here, I'm getting 1409 combat XP. That's split between range and constitution. It's a fast way of training. That's almost 3000 XP per minute. It's a great way of doing it. Instead of going out and doing Slayer and worrying about getting PK'd, you could just do a low risk here at the slayerz lodestone and have constant XP coming in per hour towards your combat. With that being said, guys, we're going to move on to the slayerz bank maple tree woodcutting bots. Every world has them. Later in the video here, I'm going to show you a whole group of them. Basically, guys, a lot of people start off trying to talk like I just did, say hello. As I'm waiting for a response, I'm going to check their stats. Now, some bots do have their examine stats hidden. That way you can't really predict what resources or skills that they have been botting. But looking at that guy's stats, I can see that, yeah, there's a bot happening here. So you see in my inventory, I have these barricades that I've made. Now chances are, the woodcutting bots, they will have their respawn set to the slayerz lodestone. That way when they do get PK'd, they just respawn here, they run back, and keep cutting wood 24/7. So I'm going to set up these 3 barricades just the way I showed you here. I highly recommend you guys do it as well. If you got a 4th one there, you can put it just to the right side of that tree, because sometimes they spawn just off the side of the tree there and they could run past your barricade. So if you have one, you'll trap it. And we're basically going to do the same method we did last time. But the only difference is a lot of bots tend to run back to the trees when they're cutting them. As you can see, the bot that we just killed previously, he wasn't running anywhere. That stupid bot was just standing there. So I'll take this guy out. I'm gonna loot all of his crap, why not? Even though maples are only worth about 120 gold pieces right now or something, but it's free fire making XP or crafting, or I mean fletching XP. Or you can just simply sell it if you guys are that broke. But try avoiding the guards at the bank and on the walkways. So stay behind the buildings when you guys run back to the lodestone. And as you can see, there's my little woodcutting bot trapped against my barricades. nowhere to go, nowhere to hide, and we're going to do the same thing we did in the last method. We're going to sit here and PK this motherfucker for the XP and the combat training. Very lovely. Loot my stuff, bury the bones, and repeat the method. Okay guys, so on to the next one. We're still in slayerz village. These ones here are the flax and bowstring bots. This guy's extremely high level. Surprised he's botting. But that's okay, we're going to go with the barricades again. First I'm going to check his levels here. And there's another little bot. So we're actually going to kill 2 birds with 1 stone here. So basically I'm going to set up a barricade here. And I'm going to set up a barricade here. Now, what these barricades will do is it's going to stop them from going up here and doing bowstrings after I kill them. So basically, you're stopping the bot from botting. This is not for just the combat XP. This is just stopping them from botting, period. So this guy's trying to bank. Okay, now he's got balls. He's going to attack me. So he obviously has auto retaliate on. That's okay. Doesn't matter what his levels is. This motherfucker's about to die. Sadly, his defense is a little bit higher, but that's okay. He's gone. Good XP off of him. And look, this guy's now showed up. He's gonna, okay, 1 hit, that motherfucker's gone. He didn't even stand a chance. May as well loot all of his shit, why not? And that's it for that one. You guys can do the same thing I did before though. You guys can set up the barricades at slayerz lodestone if you want to continue killing them. Especially if you find a high level like that one guy was. It's very good XP. Set the barricades up. Once you kill these motherfuckers, they'll spawn over there. And you guys can just simply go through these doors to avoid the guards and get back over to the lodestone and continue killing them. Okay guys, this is the Remington mine, just south of Clan Camp. Clan Camp is just south of Falador. Doesn't matter what world you go to, there is nothing but iron ore bots in this mine. I'm now going to show you guys how to stop them from botting. And if you guys are low levels just starting out, as you can see they're all level 3s. Come on down here, you can kill them, start getting your combat XP up, and gain full loads of iron ores. If you guys just want to mine iron ore and get your mining level up, and these bots you keep fighting with them, simply do what I'm doing. Set up barricades the same way I have. 2 on the right, stagger the 1 on the left, bring it back a few spaces, and that way there's no path at all for these bots to get through. I'll be back very shortly here to show you how this has trapped them, and that way you guys will have the entire mine to yourself to train your mining level. Okay, so now we're back. Every one of these bots is full and wants to bank. As you can see, they're jammed up against the barricade. These fucking idiots are running around stupid because their automatic click or whatever the hell their bot's doing is trying to click them to get out of this here mine. Unfortunately, the barricades has trapped them, and it's just gonna go fucking stupid here and try to figure out its own way to get out. Like I said previously, if you guys are lower level combat, come on down here, kill these guys. When they do respawn and try to get back in the mine, they'll all be trapped on the opposite side of the barricade with no way of getting in, therefore leaving you guys this mine completely empty for yourselves to sit there and work on your mining levels. Okay guys, I just want to stop here for a minute and just show you guys something here. It's happening in every world with this guy. He comes on at about 3:30 my time every day, and that's when he talks. Later in the night, early in the morning, there is no talking. He is just straight out botting on multiple accounts. Whether he's real world trading or gold farming or whatever the hell he's doing, It's wrong. It's killing our fucking game. This is the guy here, Ham Cowhide. Now this is the matter that Jagex should be dealing with. It's a no-brainer. It's obvious. It doesn't matter how many times you report this guy. As you can see here, you can examine him. But like I was saying, it doesn't matter how many times you report him. He just seems to be here 24/7. There's no fucking claw coming from the sky and taking him to Botany Bay. Player moderators can't do nothing but report them. Like, something needs to be done here because, like I said, it's ruining the game. It just kills me how this guy, he comes on and he tells me that this is a clan of people. They're all legit players. They're all doing multiple skills. But you don't see them anywhere except for woodcutting maples on every fucking world with the same names, and you can't examine any of them but one. Whether this guy fucking failed and messed up and forgot to hide this guy's examine settings, I was able to find one that you can examine, and you'll clearly see magic and woodcutting. It's been botted. Now, because he's botted his magic, it makes these guys perfect for combat training at the slayerz lodestone with the barricades, which I happen to do on this guy all morning long until he finally comes on and talks and denies the fact that he's been botting and tells me how it's a clan. See, here's another one. Going ham cow. Wow, it's odd how this guy resembles the other guy on the other world. They almost look identical. And I can't examine him. So be it. But anyways, like I was saying, it makes him great for combat training. With that high combat level he has, there you go. You can examine this guy and you can see his stats. But it makes it great for the combat training because you're going to get good XP per kill. Now, I'm not the only one that kills this guy. Other people do it all day long. Some people just take his maple logs and fletch them or fire make them. But like I said, I trap him up against barricades. I can have him there for 2 hours killing him. And then all of a sudden around 3:30 he comes on and tells me how I'm a noob and I should leave him and his clan alone and all this other stupid shit. So let's check another world here. Let's just see how well this clan is doing of Ham Cow Hide, whatever the fuck his name is. It's a pretty gay name, to be honest with you. Like, you should have just used the fucking bot's name and just typed random keys onto the keyboard. You know, named yourself fucking Vunamalash or something like that. But here you go, third world. Got another one. This one's a female. And you're going to notice too, they all carry air staffs. Reason you carry an air staff is so that your bot, because when bots run, they don't left click, they right click and then left click the option. And with PvP being here, the bot sometimes could misclick and actually click on attack. So by having an air staff with no runes, when it does that, then a notice will be prompted up in the chat window. You need to have the correct runes and select a spell, blah 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 blah. So basically it prevents them from sculling themselves and then getting PK'd and losing their rune hatchets and being the end of their bot night until the guy logs on and gives it another rune hatchet. But that's a prime way of knowing a bot at woodcutting. They'll have that air staff on their back, making it so that they can't attack. But anyways, like I said, this has to be dealt with. Okay, there goes a guy right now. Gonna wipe him out. There you go, done. And like I said, guys, you guys go to any world, you guys are gonna find this guy. If he does see this video, he might change where he's botting. You might see him at Flax. You might see him at a mine. Cleaning herbs. Agility. You guys will come across one of these stupid fucking bots ham cowhide, going ham crazy, whatever the fucking names are. Just do me a favor, do the community a favor. When you do see these bots, just kill them. Don't even try to talk to them. Even if the guy's at the keyboard because school's out and he wants to play a little bit of DarkScape, or maybe he wants to go fletch his logs or whatever the fuck he's doing, just kill him. Don't even give him the time of day. Here we go. We're gonna go to the last world. We're gonna see if there's any on this world. And then that'll be the end of this guy. We'll move on with the stopping the bots. Next, we're going to go to Varrock. I'm going to show you how to take out the Rune Essence bots. And get Essence at the same time. So there's another one. And quite frankly, it's sad. Like, how do you tell me that you're not bots and this is a clan of legit players? Like, the guy even told me he knows a J mod. Like, come on. Anyways, guys, like I said, do me a favor, do the rest of the community a favor. When you see these bots, stop them. Moving on here, we're in Varrock. I'm going to take you guys up to the East Bank. We're going to get some barricades out. There's a lot of Rune Essence bots running up there. And basically, we're going to stop them. We're going to let them attack each other. The guards will kill them. We're going to pick up the Rune Essence and bank it. And it's just another way of stopping those bots. So I'll see you there. Okay guys, here I am beside the Varrock East Bank. Basically set up 3 barricades just as I have. Anywhere along this fence will do. They don't affect Max. Max will just run through them. Guards, in the other hand, will walk by and destroy them. That's okay, just set them back up. Now you don't need any high level barricades, regular ones will do. None of these here bots seem to carry tinder boxes to burn them, so you don't have to worry about them destroying them. I'm going to report this guy, I don't know why. Doesn't seem to do anything. This guy, he'll be back tomorrow. But I'll be back here in a minute just to show you guys exactly how you get the pure essence off of them. So guys, we're back. The bots are starting to stack up now. They're all coming out of the essence mine. As you can see here, I've discovered with this batch of bots, it's almost as if they were all made in the same day, in the same hour. Because they're all around the same level of mining, with the same amount of XP. So, here you go. One happened to have misclicked on the other attacking it, and the guard came over and wiped them out. Now here's where the guard wipes out my barricades. Now that doesn't always happen. Normally it's been happening about one out of every 4 bots killed. The guard will come by and destroy them. But if you just simply stand here and wait, those Rune Essences will spawn. Then you can simply just pick them up and bank them. On the way back from the bank, all those bots would have ran back to the essence mine. Make sure you bring your 3 barricades with you. Set them back up and do it again. I've had a lot of times here where I've had 4 or 5 inventories of essence before the guards have come by and destroyed the barricades. So it's a good way of just stopping the bots and making pure essence off of the bots. If you guys are lower levels, level 3, level 4, level 5, you guys can come by and kill them. Okay, there's my essence, it showed up. The only problem with killing them is you're going to get skulled here, and the guards will kill you. So you let them build up. The bots will misclick on each other and accidentally attack each other, sculling themselves, allowing the guards to kill them for you, and for you to take the pure essence. Okay guys, so we're now in the wilderness. Now the wilderness is famous for shark bots. I've picked my world, I've located 2 bots, which is great. That means double the shark coming in. You don't even have to examine them. 9 times out of 10, these are bots. So I'm going to go back to the Wilderness Volcano Bank. That's where you're going to be setting up. I'm going to show you guys exactly where to set up, what to do, and basically these bots are going to walk the sharks right to your bank. It's a very easy method of gaining money or raw shark without having to actually fish them and have the risk of standing out here for a PKer to come by and kill you. While I'm standing at the bank, you know, I can do whatever I want. I can fletch if I want, I can do high alchemy. It really doesn't matter. Whatever skilling you want to do that's at a low risk, that if a PKer kills you and you lose your inventory, you don't lose any money. That's what you want to do while you wait for these bots to show up. So I'm now at the bank at the Wilderness Volcano. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up my barricades right here, because the bot is going to walk down this pathway behind me and he's going to try to bank, and the barricade will stop him from banking. As you can see right now, I click on bank, I can't do fuck all. If I go over here though, I can open up the bank. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a third barricade. That way there's no possible way that a bot can actually hit this bank and get those sharks into the bank. He's going to get trapped up on these barricades. I'm going to PK him. I'm going to take his sharks, and it's all going to be glorious.
Thank you, far too kind.
One thing I forgot to mention here, guys, if you're worried about getting PK'd, simply set up a barricade here, a high level one in particular, that way it's harder to destroy. This will prevent any PKers from the other side of the bank where the wilderness lodestone is from coming over here quickly and obby mauling your ass to your grave. So sometimes what will happen is the guy will stand on the other side of the bank there, he'll let you get skulled, wait for you to kill the shark bot. As soon as you do that, he'll come over and fucking spec your ass and kill you instantly. So by setting those barricades up there, if he decides to start attacking them, then that will give me time to actually attack him, unless he uses magic or range, but most of them are going to use melee, I found. And then he'll run away like a pussy and figure out some way to come back. So here's my bot. Just going to go in my bank here. Gonna get a bow and some arrows out. Completely forgot to do that. I'm gonna equip them. And I'm just gonna PK the shit out of this bot. Now the main thing you want to do is kill it as fast as possible and get those sharks in the bank before somebody actually does show up and tries to take them off of you. Guys, if you have enjoyed this video and the methods I've showed you, please support this channel. Thumbs up, like, subscribe at the end. If there's any videos you guys would like me to make, whether it's through RS3 or DarkScape, post it down in the comments. I'll go through them and I'll work on the next video. But as for now, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and good luck on your training and good luck on your bot killing. See ya.